Clean. I mean really clean. And it holds any set I want.
New beer-enriched shampoo, Body on Tap, gives your hair super body, super hold.
Brewed with 1/3 real beer.
Wow.
But don't drink it. Just shampoo. Whether I roll it, pin it, curl it, or blow it dry. It gives my hair super body, super hold.
And the shine of your life. It's the beer shampoo that does it in 3 bodybuilding formulas.
That's body.
On Tap.
People think I'm Bill Cosby, but I'm really Tooth Decay. I'm Tooth Decay, but I'm actually on vacation, especially with the teeth I've been working with here. Mainly because some wise guy has been brushing after every meal, and I think the thing that hurts me the most is the fact that he's using Crest. Yeah. See, Crest has fluoride. See, makes teeth hard, the enamel. You can't get in. You hit, and only thing left for me to do is just wait for a mistake. And when I get that mistake, I'm going to tear into it. Here it comes again, right after the meal. Gonna get another little bath. Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest.
You're watching the most exciting game you will ever see on your TV set. Telstar by Coleco with 3 different games. Telstar Tennis with digital scoring, variable speeds. Telstar Hockey. Each player controls a goalie plus a forward on the other side. Oops, a goal. And Telstar Singles Handball, a game you play yourself. Telstar Handball, Tennis, Hockey. All 3 at an exciting low price. For great family fun, hitch your TV to a Telstar by Coleco.
Mr. Peanut is asking people to say, please pass the Planters because Planters pleases 3 times fast.
Please pass the Planters because Planters plants.
Please pass the Planters, please, because Planters please.
Please pass the Planters because Planters please.
Please pass the Planters because Planters please. Please pass the Planters because...
Planters peanuts are not only delicious, but they're packed with protein. That's why when it comes to snack foods, nothing pleases like Planters.
Please pass the Planters peanuts, please.
What makes a dog and a frog on a log in a bog? Fun to eat. Alphabets. What makes a duck in a truck that's stuck? Fun to eat. Alphabets. A complete breakfast with alphabets is nutritious. Every little letter is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, delicious. What makes a box full of rocks and a fox with socks on his furry feet? Fun to eat. Alphabets. Alphabet cereal. Alphabets.
This is an ugly candy bar, Peter Paul's almond cluster. It bulges from the way they stuff those almonds and crunchy stuff inside. It's so ugly, in fact, we're not going to show it to you. But don't go away, we're going to show you something. Isn't that something? Believe me, it's better than looking at our candy bar. Funny thing, ugly as it is, almond cluster tastes just beautiful. Why people who make such a crunchy, chocolatey candy can't fix the way it looks? I don't know, maybe we should be on the radio or something, skywriting.
Who's the McFriendliest fellow in town? Who's our McFavorite hamburger clown? A family picture's fun. You can laugh with everyone. Ronald McDonald. Make sure everybody looks great. But the Hamburglar, he must be late. Sometimes things look upside down. Who can turn them all around? Ronald McDonald. It's time Ronald joins his friends, but who will take the picture then? Just like one big family. Watch the birdie and you'll see Ronald McDonald.
Ivory Snow gets many things softer than detergents, not just diapers. Mrs. Long, a detergent user, doesn't seem to agree. Can we change her mind? Which of these shirts is softer?
This one here.
Lift it up.
Aha! Ivory Snow.
The other?
Detergent.
What about Ivory Snow for the rest of baby's clothes?
Well, if it makes the T-shirt soft, probably should use it for all of baby's clothes.
Ivory Snow, softness for all your baby clothes.
I think that I should switch to Ivory Snow for the baby. I'm convinced.
Barkeep, what do you got that's real good? Root beer, Mr. Shane. He's there on the flame. Root beer, Mr. Shane is something grand.
It's Shasta, Mr. Shane. His foam has made its name. No finer draft root beer in the land.
Draft root beer, just one of 14 great Shasta flavors.
It's no fun near the main. No finer draft root beer in the land. Shasta, no finer draft root beer in the land.
Watch us make your Buddha fresh
at Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Can you feel your taste buds tingle? Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Watch us make you a burrito or a tasty Encherito. Tostadas and tacos made up fresh at Taco Bell. Put a smile on your face. Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. Everybody loves the taste. Taco, Taco, Taco Bell. 'Cause we're the fresh food place. Taco Bell.
Oh, Mr. Whipple, Charmin bathroom tissue is so squeezably soft it's irresistible.
Charmin has a squeezable softness that's rich and fluffy.
Soft fragrance, too. I only squeeze Charmin. It's a pleasure to squeeze.
Charmin is so squeezably soft it's irresistible.
George.
Irresistible.
Wake up, George. It's a dream.
Oh, that explains it. I'd never squeeze Charmin while I was awake.
Certainly not, George.
We've been going together for 3 years now. 4. Charlotte, will you be my... My... Oh, my.
It's a gorgeous car. What is it?
It's a new Dodge Charger. A Dodge Charger 500.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the optional Hertz shifter.
Elliot?
Yeah.
Hey, where are the headlights?
They're hidden where the bumper loops around the grill.
Hey, these are new high-back seats.
Yeah. See how nice they fit?
My name's Sheila. What's yours? Elliot? That's a cute name. Bet it really rides smooth. Huh, El?
Why don't we find out?
Elliot! 1970 Charger 500. If you can cope with a whole new image, you could be Dodge material.
Well, hello, mister, don't you worry. Sister, you know Hardees always treats your family right. A variety show, mother that's like no other. Our burgers are all charbroiled and a real delight. You've got a boy at Hardees, there's a choice at Hardees.
The Hardees Variety Show starring the Big Deluxe, a quarter-pound of charbroiled beef with all the fixins. The Big Twin, 2 charbroiled patties, lettuce, cheese, special sauce. And our famous cheeseburger, now playing exclusively at your neighborhood Hardees.
So bring the sisters and baby brother, feed 'em all for a song, mother. Hardees the taste that brings you back. Hardees the taste that brings you back. Hardees the place that brings you back again.
If you love great cheese flavor, it's time you tried the snack that's famous for it. Nacho cheese flavor Doritos brand tortilla chips. So for a snack with the great flavor of cheese, try nacho cheese Doritos. They taste as good as they crunch.
Me, Joyce Dewitt, wear panty and pantyhose in one. Not who left their Undie L'eggs, the one with the stay-put panty. Undie L'eggs, for the gal who never stays put. They all get rid of ugly panty lines, but this one won't slip or slide around. Undie L'eggs, for the gal who never stays put. Undie L'eggs, panty and pantyhose in one.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
never fried? Who's got Coke and crispy French fries? It's Burger King and I. Burger King and I. Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world? Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I.
There was a stranger who came into our town. He was tall and had eyes that could look right to the bottom of you. We might have welcomed him, except for one thing. His pants. They weren't dull like ours, and this troubled us. Stranger, how is it your pants have colors and flared legs? He just smiled and said, I'm wearing Levi's. Dull has gone out of style. Then in his strange way, he transported us to a world of Levi's slacks and jeans, tweeds, cords, flares with Dacron polyester. It was magic. Push jeans, blue jeans, bells, beautiful Levi's magic, coveralls, knickers, and mitts. And we cried for more. No, I must go to other towns, he said, and he left. Left us with our new Levi's. Yes, we'll miss that stranger. But you know, life will never be dull in our town again. By the way, how are things in your town?
This is the rugged new G.I. Joe adventure team. At dawn, G.I. Joe heads out across the desert in search of a mysterious missing mummy. Suddenly, an earthquake. No time to lose. Joe must get the mummy out. Can G.I. Joe win his race against time? Find out in The Secret of the Mummy's Tomb, one of the exciting G.I. Joe adventure team sets. G.I. Joe, now with lifelike hair, from Hasbro.
See what's new today.
Hello, I'm the new 1978 four-door Chevy Chevette hatchback. Come on inside. I've got lots of room. For you and for cargo, I give you all these standard features. From an AM radio to reclining bucket seats. Some small cars charge you extra for them. I don't. I'm the new 78 four-door Chevy Chevette, and I'm a lot of car for the money. I think we're gonna like each other.
When you're on your way up, you can't always take a lot of time out for lunch. So I always keep a cup of noodles handy. All you do is add hot water and hang around for about 3 minutes. And you got it. A meal in a cup. Comes in 3 great flavors, too. Beef, shrimp, and chicken.
These are America's favorite ball games. Baseball, football, basketball. Introducing Screwball, America's newest ball game. Screwball's a puzzle that's easy to take apart, but hard to put together.
I don't think it can be done. That's a little guy in the end doodle.
He's not saying anything.
This Papr in the Super Bowl. It's all fouled up, Richie.
You don't know how to work a screwball.
Hey, look at him. He's done it.
Screwball, America's newest ball game.
Can I have your autograph? Me too. Give me one for my mother.
All beef patties, pickles, sauce, lettuce, cheese, and the pickles. No.
Pickles, cheese, oh.
Lettuce and onion, sesame, all seed bun.
I think they're describing a big...
2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Say that again.
2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, onions, pickles, onions on a...
McDonald's Big Mac, the big sandwich with the great big taste that everybody's talking about.
Sesame seed bun, and we forgot the onions.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did say onions.
Are you sure?
It said onions.
All right.
2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
McDonald's Big Mac, the great big sandwich with a great big taste.
Special sauce, lettuce.
Pickles, cheese. Hey, that's a...
Big Mac.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Where your dollar gets a break every day.
Far out.
I'll tell him. Mr. Sestfeld, you may be a top producer, but your breath is a flop. You need scope in the morning.
You're a regular critic.
Mr. Sestfeld.
This scope better work.
Scope helps clean away morning mouth film, a principal cause of bad breath, because Scope has a powerful combination of ingredients.
Scope's great. My breath feels fresh. Thanks. Now try keeping in step.
Scope in the morning, every morning.
Have
Have you seen the tub sub?
Oh, yes, sirree. It's going in the water where a tub sub should be.
Have you seen Diver Weeble?
He's wobbling inside. Inside of the tub sub, he's getting a ride.
Wally Weeble. Weeble tub sub's going in the water. Hooray!
I've seen the tub sub.
We're sure you'll agree. It looks great in the water where a tub sub should be.
Weeble tub sub comes with its own Weeble. Other Weebles sold separately in pairs from Romper Room.
Now Supergirl is on Underoos.
She makes me feel special, too.
Spider-Woman's brave and tall.
She's how I feel underneath it all.
Wearing Underoos is fun.
And you can choose from more than one. There's Veronica and Betty, too. There's Wonder Woman, Batgirl, and Scooby-Doo. Underoos are fun to wear. Yeah, something super new in underwear.
You can buy fashion Underoos where you buy underwear. It's underwear that's fun to wear.
I just found out about a great tampon. It's called Rely, and it's by Procter & Gamble.
Rely's a whole new kind of tampon. So it's a real improvement in feminine protection.
It's really different and better. Look for the magazine ads. They'll tell you all about Rely.
Rely's worth finding out about. After all, it's really a better tampon. Remember, they named it Rely.
Peanut butter.
Chocolate. You got peanut butter on my chocolate.
Well, you got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Bravissimo.
Two great tastes that taste great together. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Real milk chocolate. Good old-fashioned peanut butter.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Which would your child think looks more like a real ship? This one, or a ship built with Tenty, the new kind of building bricks? Here's one of their trucks, and here's one of ours. And look at one of their space buggies, and one of ours. With Tenty, what your child builds looks just like what he wants it to be. Tenty has curved pieces and special shapes. Tenty, 21 new realistic building toys from Hasbro, each sold separately.
With Tenty, it's a snap to be a better builder.
I don't know who did it, and I don't want to know. But nobody's borrowing my Gillette Track 2 again. 2 blades for my beard. Understand? So I bought you each one of your own.
The Gillette Track 2. 2 blades to shave you close, recessed to make them safe. Closeness with safety.
That's really great.
All right. And don't borrow my car, because I ain't buying 3 more cars.
The Track 2 2-bladed razor. Gillette made it 1 blade better for the whole family.
Hi, friend Barney.
Hi, kids. I wish I had the fruity-licious flavor of Fruity Pebbles.
And those chocolatey goodies in Cocoa Pebbles.
What do you trade us for them?
I'll trade you Fred.
Barney!
Boy, Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles are part of a balanced breakfast.
There's an inflatable pillow inside with a bright-colored dinosaur on it. You can collect 4 different dinosaurs. You can decorate your room.
1 dinosaur inflatable pillow in each specially marked box of Post Fruity or Cocoa Pebbles cereal.
Look at me, thin, huh? Thin? Just lost 26 pounds, and that's good. But when I weighed 244, I went and bought 4 new suits, and that's bad. But they were Robert Hall suits, and that's good. Because Robert Hall re-alters them free for as long as you own them. You know how much money I saved on alterations? Enough to buy myself a little reward. I love you, chicken.
Robert Hall, good clothes that don't cost the shirt off your back.
Bob and Rosie are taking a bath to show soap leaves a soap film and deodorant zest doesn't.
I've been using soap.
Deodorant zest here.
Both tubs are draining. Soap left this soap film ring on the tub. That's easy to see, but it's hard to see soap film on the skin. That's why I'm wearing this suit. Take a look at soap film.
But zest is different from soap. Zest makes lots of deodorant lather, but it didn't leave a soap film ring on the tub or on my suit.
That's the point. Zest doesn't leave a soap film. There was no sticky ring around the tub, and there's no ring around Rosie. Get deodorant zest. Feel cleaner than soap.
Here comes Marching Mickey. Let's all shout merrily. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
Who do we have here?
Marching Mickey Mouse.
He's Marching Mickey Mouse, but he needs help to march.
Just squeeze his hand and he steps right out.
Here comes Marching Mickey. Let's all shout merrily. M-I-C-K-E-Y.
You're a good marcher, Mickey.
Marching Mickey Mouse, new from Romper Room.
Are we almost there? I'm starving.
Only 5 miles to a Hardees big roast beef.
5 miles?
What a sandwich. Tender, juicy roast beef, sliced in, piled high on a toasted bun.
Stop.
You've never tasted a roast beef sandwich like
Finally. May I take your order?
I wonder what we ought to have.
What? 2 big roast beef sandwiches. That's what we ought to have. Thank you, ma'am.
Hardees, best eating in town, up and down and all around.
Come to the Honeycomb Hideout. I'm Big Boulder Jones, and I want a big cereal.
Honeycomb's big, and it's got a big bite.
Right. Post Honeycomb cereal is part of a balanced breakfast, and it gives you a big bite.
A door sign inside. Peel them and stick them up. Garbage stuff. Closes at 6 p.m. This place off limits to grown-ups. Do not disturb. Genius at work. 6 door signs. One needs specially marked box to post honeycomb cereal.
Who ate the Sara Lee? Who ate the piece that I saved for me? Who just couldn't resist? Who ate the Sara Lee?
Sara Lee All Butter Pound Cake. Nobody can resist that special flavor because we use fresh country eggs and fresh whole milk and butter and butter and butter and butter.
Nobody can resist Sara Lee.
Welcome to my coffee plantation. I'm Simon Stone. Come on, I'll show you the secret to one of the world's richest coffees. Horizon with hand-picked flavor. We hand-pick lots of Horizon's beans. We say Horizon C to beans at peak flavor, Horizon No to the rest.
Simon, it's great coffee.
That's hand-picked flavor.
Horizon C?
Horizon C.
Horizon, rich in hand-picked beans, rich in hand-picked flavor.
Lemon pledge, very pretty, puts a shine down lemon good. Lemon pledge as you're dusting, brings new luster to the wood. Lemon pledge, clean so easy, lemon way to make wood.
Lemon Pledge from Johnson Wax.
This is George. This is Harold. George always loved completely nutritious Gravy Train. Not Harold. Harold had to have something else. It was a bother. But now that Gravy Train made the gravy better tasting, beefy tasting, rich, thick, and so much darker than before, they both love it. Thank you, new Gravy Train, for making better tasting gravy for Harold.
Mike, you'd be the greatest lifeguard, but when you come on duty in the morning, you have bad breath. What you need is Scope first thing in the morning, and your breath will really be fresh. That's it. I'll tell him about Scope. I'll say, Mike, you have... Mike!
Morning. Oh, I see you use Scope, too. I just tried Scope. My breath really feels fresh. From now on, it's Scope in the morning. Every morning.
Some people think their golf balls are the best, but this is where talk stops and performance begins. When Ben Hogan tests an Apex ball, he expects performance. There must be the unmistakable click of a ball well hit, as well as the distance he demands. Hogan also builds performance into his durable cover leader ball. The Ben Hogan line of golf balls gets you there. The Hogan line, performance golf balls from the company synonymous with perfection. The Ben Hogan Company.
Your new Fiat Brava is a masterpiece of European craftsmanship. That craftsmanship keeps showing up in one pleasant surprise after another.
Are we picking up Aunt Mary?
Uh-huh.
Here I am!
Like more headroom than a Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow.
Oh.
Reclining easy chair seats.
Wake me when we get there.
And a masterfully crafted suspension system.
Did we just go over the tracks?
Fiat. Seems the more you drive it, the better it gets.
Barry, that was the nicest ride.
Once there were 2 spelling bees.
Hello, H-E-L-L-O, hello, go, G-O, go.
Who loved to spell so much.
Flower, F-L-O-W-E,
They never had time to eat breakfast. One day, their mother got them a box of Post Alphabets, the cereal that's letter-shaped from A to Z.
Yummy. Y-U-M-M-Y. Yummy.
Now that Alphabets is part of their good breakfast, the spelling bees can spell while they eat because every letter is fun to eat.
Hey, Mom! Look what General Electric packed inside our new dryer.
That's how I discovered Bounce, the fabric softener that helps me appreciate my new dryer even more. The heat of the dryer releases Bounce's unique softeners to all our clothes.
My jeans are soft.
My dress is soft.
My towel feels soft.
Bounce controls static better than any rinse-added liquid because it works in the dryer where static builds up.
My blouses don't cling.
Our socks don't cling.
My shirts don't cling.
The fresh smell of Bounce stays on our clothes long after they're out of the dryer.
My jacket smells fresh.
My blankets smell fresh.
My robe smells fresh.
General Electric dryers feature a durable porcelain enamel drum with a surface so smooth it prevents snagging of delicate fabrics.
And it came with a box of Bounce.
Bounce. And our new dryer make it easy for me to do many nice things for my family.
Chocolatey, wockletty, cocoa, woco, mouth good pebbles, chocolatey tongue.
Talking chocolatey, Fred?
Yeah, Barney. You eat a good breakfast featuring cocoa pebbles and you're really talking chocolatey.
That's Cocoa Pebbles talk.
Right. Chocolatey, wockletty.
Cocoa woco.
Mouth good pebbles.
Chocolatey tongue.
You're talking chocolatey, Barney.
Mouth good pebbles.
Chocolatey tongue.
Come visit us in Hawaii. The great proud birds of Continental Airlines will bring you here in the very nicest way. They move like a million hummingbirds to do your every wish with food and drink and loving care. Continental Airlines will fly you to Hawaii.
For not so many bucks.
On Continental Airlines, we really move our tail for you.
I don't soak my dentures anymore, and I bet they're cleaner than yours. I don't soak because tablets don't remove most plaque. I use Complete every day. Complete gives plaque the brush off.
Tablets work on surface stains, but ultraviolet light shows most plaque remains. Complete removes most plaque.
My mouth feels cleaner. Minty fresh. I know my dentures are cleaner than yours.
Minty Fresh Complete gives plaque the brush off.
Well, honey, you didn't forget our anniversary this year. Beautiful gift.
It was a beautiful dinner.
Thank you.
But I did forget to bring this glass.
Just when I'm finishing this greasy pan. Okay, Romeo, hand it over.
Well, hold it, honey. You gonna put this glass in that greasy dishwater?
Mm-hmm. Before I tried Dawn dishwashing liquid, I probably wouldn't have. But look, Dawn is really effective on grease.
Well, everything looks great so far, but this glass is gonna come out greasy.
Not with Dawn.
Well, step aside, woman. I'll wash it.
Okay.
Hey, the water doesn't feel greasy.
Mm-hmm.
My hands don't. Neither does that glass. Well, all right. Dawn is effective on grease.
What'd I tell you?
Here's why. Even with half a cup of grease added to dishwater, Dawn breaks up the grease, surrounds it. Dawn takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
You know, Dawn really does a job on grease.
Right. So how about next anniversary, you do the dishes?
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
There was a fire here last night. Fires killed thousands last year. Most died in their sleep. Smoke was the killer. Many could have been saved with the Captain Kelly smoke detector. It's twice as sensitive as fire standards require. So even before flames break out, it can trigger an alarm that wakes your family up. Captain Kelly smoke detectors, new from Gillette. Inexpensive ways to protect your priceless family.
Car 88 responding.
Since 1972, more than 90 state trooper cars using Haviland Super Premium all-temperature motor oil were driven a total of over 4 million tough miles. Of the engines taken apart and inspected, none showed any sign of unusual wear. With Haviland's balanced formulation, you get all this protection without buying any extra motor oil additives. Trust Texaco to protect your car like a trooper with Haviland Super Premium motor oil.
One of these motorcycles is a big 1,000cc Harley-Davidson.
The other Harley-Davidson's 250cc street bike, built to feel, ride, and look like a classic Harley-Davidson, with Harley-Davidson acceleration, power, durability. If you can't tell it from our Big Bike C or AMF Harley-Davidson dealer, experience the SS250 yourself. Until you've been on a Harley-Davidson, you haven't been on a motorcycle.
Glamorous me, glistening and glossing all day. I can't leave my lips alone.
Me? Foul on the paint every time I crack a smile? I want to put my face on and forget it. And Laren lip colors, let me do it. They stay so lush, so long, without changing color. Even moisturize and smooth my lips. I can smile all I like. Creams, frosts, shears, many lip colors of Laren. But the Laren display. Put your face on and forget it.
Ernie, this sandwich is going to make a big change in your life. A Hardees hot ham and cheese sandwich.
Well, how's it going to change?
Just taste it. Notice it's ham and cheese and ham and cheese. Good?
Super.
You see? It's working already. It tastes so good, it makes you feel good. And that good feeling shows up in your smile. Look at you. You're radiating confidence. You're irresistible.
I am?
Try it.
Sure is a nice day, isn't it?
Sure is.
One more hot ham and cheese, please.
Hardees, best eating in town, up and down and all around.
You know, it's a lot easier to add up 3 strikes in baseball than it is in bowling. That's what's so great about AMF's new Magic Score. Magic Score does all the arithmetic. You just punch in your name at the beginning and bowl. The screen even tells you when it's your turn and which lane to bowl on. Magic Score. It makes bowling more fun for everybody. Little kids can bowl by themselves, even if they can't add. For my money, Magic Score is the best thing that ever happened to bowling since the automatic pin spotter. Yay! You knock them down, Magic Score adds them up.
Magic Score is here. Installations are underway now across the country. Look for it soon at a bowling center near you. Magic Score from AMF.
That's the last stroke. Finished? No, I mean my hands. This paint and turpentine are killing them. Think Michelangelo's hands were this cracked and flaky?
Relax. Discover my Wondra.
What's Wondra?
It's a conditioning lotion.
It's different. Rich, like a cream. But can it help these turpentine hands?
Look, if you saw rough, dry hands through a magnifying glass, you'd actually see the flaking. But watch how fast Wondra rubs right in and takes the day's work right out. Just look at the difference a few seconds make.
Wondra really brought my hands back to life. They're so smooth and so fresh and clean. It's unscented, huh?
Yep, and there's no grease problem.
Right, even this glass jar doesn't slip.
Good soft skin tone you got there.
You like my painting?
No, your hands. Your painting...
Wondra, unscented or regular scent, rubs right in and takes the day's work right out of your hands.
From an idea thousands of years old comes Pyramid, a game as hard to master as the pyramids themselves. To win, you must get 5 pyramids in a row, and I will win today, Ramesses. You may have the wisdom of the ages, but I see your strategy and I block it. My brain is vibrant, whilst yours is mummified. 5 pyramids! You've beaten me!
Pyramid, as hard to master as the pyramids themselves.
Imagine going to the Weeble Circus, good fun all around. Right over there is Wobbles Weeble, he's the circus clown. There's the Weeble on the flying trapeze, she falls off easy as you please. Out of the cannon shoots Wobbles the clown. Weebles wobble but they don't fall down. Imagine going to the Weeble Circus when Weeble Circus is in town.
Weeble Circus comes with everything you see here, new from Romper Room, some assembly required.
For thousands of years, the one way to burn incense was with fire. Now there's a new way. You're the fire. You're the fire. Skin incense from Yardley. Stroke it on freely as if it were cologne. The heat of your body, not the heat of a flame, releases a scent. Subtle, sensitive, like when you burn incense, but a lot more exciting. Because no fire's as exciting as the one within you. Go ahead, light it. You're the fire. Skin incense from Yardley.
What happens when people taste post-grape nuts for the first time?
It's nutty. I like it.
It's delicious. And crispy. It tastes like wheat.
It's good, though.
It reminds me of my childhood. I don't know why it does.
Grape Nuts is the cereal with a nutty taste people like, and it's fortified with vitamins.
You know something? You should have called them Grape Nuts.
Shirley, Charmin at the beach. You're not going to squeeze it.
This is new Charmin. It's so lush, so plush. Squeezing's not enough anymore. You're going to hug it.
Oh, Shirley.
How much softer is new Lush Plush Charmin? Watch. 2 fragile eggs. Old Charmin was soft, but new Charmin's so lush, so plush.
Squeezing's not enough anymore. You gotta hug it.
Out here, some things are pretty much like they are at home.
Oh, careful.
Like Coleman tents. They're really canvas cabins with double doors that let the family in, 2 picture windows that let the breezes in, and nylon screen that makes sure nothing else gets in. And like Coleman sleeping bags, they're so soft and roomy you'll forget you're roughing it.
Hey!
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
One day each summer, practically every town in America celebrates its heritage in a uniquely American way. The 4th of July parade, but without insurance to protect the people who make everything from uniforms and instruments to flags and francs. The 4th of July might look like any other summer day. Crum & Forster, working with more than 9,000 independent insurance agents and brokers, helping insure the American way of life.
Hey, look at that. It's a chainsaw. Uh-oh, somebody must have left it. Probably taking a coffee break. It's a McCulloch Mac 110. Wow. It's got automatic oiling. That's slick. This here's the chain brake safety feature. Yeah? Stops the chain in milliseconds. That's fast. And it's specially priced at only $74.95. That is a good deal.
McCulloch, the lowest priced chainsaw with chain brake. Only $74.95.
That McCulloch's got just about everything. Yeah, but I bet it can't swim. Good point.
Save $15 now on the McCulloch Mac 110.
Watch people try amazing Incredibubble, the sizzling, crackling bubble gum.
This bubble gum's stranger than I am.
Sizzling, crackling Incredibubble, the popping bubble gum that's loaded with long-lasting flavor. Long-lasting flavor? Incredibubble.
It's loaded with long-lasting flavor.
Today I had an ugly day. One of those days when you just don't feel pretty. When I have an ugly day, I wash my hair. The whole ritual takes me away. The sound of water, the lather. I love thick lather. I close my eyes and the ugliness washes away. I feel pretty again.
Liquid Prel is extra rich, not thin. Its thick lather can wash ugly days away.
Presenting irresistible snacks from Planters.
Here come the Planters again.
Leonard!
Plenty of room, Leonard.
My man, Leonard. Corn chips and cheese balls. These are delicious.
Cheese curls. Oh, yeah. Potato chips. I love them. Tortilla chips. I love them.
Pretzels. I can't help myself.
Planters snacks and Stay Fresh cans. They're as good when you eat them as when we made them.
Bye, Leonard.
Thanks, Leonard. Hello, Leonard!
Dad, how would you like me to make you something? I love to play at cooking with my play and make. Play and make. Cooking so real looking with my play and make. Play and make. The toaster popping up and down, the blender turning round and round. Plus you get some Kool-Aid to make a homemade drink.
That's great!
I just love to play at cooking with my play and make. Play and make comes with Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix. See recipe for instructions.
I discovered Bounce, the fabric softener that works in the dryer, because it came with my new white Westinghouse dryer. Now my clothes get the Bounce touch. The Bounce touch means our cottons are really soft.
My shirt is really soft.
My bathrobe's really soft. My jeans are really soft.
The Bounce touch controls static so synthetics don't cling.
Well, socks don't cling.
My blouses don't cling. My nighties don't cling.
And the Bounce touch means things smell clean and fresh.
My sweatshirt smells clean and fresh.
My jacket smells clean and fresh. My towel smells clean and fresh.
Westinghouse dryers feature cross-vane tumbling for fast, even drying, and come with a box of Bounce.
Bounce and my new dryer make it easy for me to do many nice things for my family.
While you guys were experimenting, I invented a new dish for dinner.
Huh?
Smoked sausage. Eckrich smoked sausage.
We keep our experiments in the cellar.
Some experimenters.
Eckrich smoked sausage. Selected cuts of meat and flavorful seasonings. Fully cooked. Discover its great taste.
Eureka!
Great invention, Mom. Now maybe you'll make something that works.
Eckrich smoked sausage. Discover its great taste.